So like I said before, we're going to start standing today. If you need to, this wall can be handy if balance really isn't your jam, or we can not use it. So I'm going to start over here because I'm going to start with a sideways lunge. So if I'm standing up really nice and tall, my hips are neutral, core engaged, shoulders down and back, I'm just going to start by side lunging over and then lowering myself down onto this left leg, and then press myself back up. So I'm kind of pressing over, lowering down, and then using my left leg to jump and get me back up to standing. So again, side lunge, all the way down, down, down. Feel this nice stretch through right leg, and come back up. Beautiful. Now from here, let's add on. So I've side lunged over, and I'm just going to reach down and try to touch the floor. If that bothers your knee, just go down as far as you can, and then back to standing. So again, side lunging over, lowering down, 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 down. If you can touch the floor, if not, that's fine. And then back up. Beautiful. Now the next time I come all the way down, 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 either hands as low as I can or to the floor, I'm going to lift my left arm up, and my gaze follows to the left up to the sky, come back to center, and then return to standing. So again, I'm coming all the way over, lowering down as low as I can, and then lifting up. So if your hand's on the ground, this is what it'll look like, or if your hand's on your knee. Come back to center, and stand up. The next time I go over, I'm going to come all the way down and try to go to the right now. So this is what it looks like with the hand, the left hand on the knee. And don't worry, this next time I'll demo it as we go over, going all the way down, left hand on the ground, rotate up to the right. Just kind of warming and stretching up the body as we ease into our day today. So give me one more to the left, all the way down, rotate left, stretch, 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 come back to center, and then standing, and then last one, as I come all the way over, lower down, and stretch, and rotate to the right. Back to center, come up, and back to standing. Now here's where that wall might come in handy. I'm going to go ahead and revert or side lunge over, lower down onto this left leg, still stretching the right. Now when I press up, bring that left knee up to tabletop, set it down, and repeat. Side lunge over, lowering down, 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 down. Now as I come up, if you need to, the wall is here. My leg is coming into tabletop. Set it down and repeat. So side lunge over. If you want, you can touch the ground, or you don't have to. And then coming back up. Beautiful. Two more. Side lunge over, going down, and then coming back up. So now I'm trying to utilize that right leg a little bit. Last one before we start adding on, because you know I love to add on. Perfect. So now again, side lunge over, lower down, get that stretch, work this left leg. Now when I come up, bring my left leg to tabletop, keep my hips facing forward as I open this leg out to the side, bring it back to center and down, stretching and opening out those hips. Side lunge over, lower down, come back up, bring this knee up, open it out while the hips stay forward, back to center and down. Beautiful. Two more. Side lunge over, lunging down, coming back up. If you need to, you can set that foot down, open it out to the side, bring it back in and down. And last one, over and up, out to the side, back to center, and down. Beautiful. So now we're going to add on to that just a little bit. Again, last add-on though. So side lunge over, coming all the way up. If you need to, the wall is here. Extend that leg out, bring it back in, set it down. Side lunge over, lowering down, coming back up to standing, extend the leg out, bring it in, set it down, and repeat. Don't worry, we're just going to do two more of these, because as you may have guessed, we have that whole other side to do. Excellent. Last one. Going all the way over and down. Back up. Extend that leg. Bring it in and set it down. Whew. Now, we're going to mosey on to the other side because now we get to do that side lunge on this right leg. Perfect. So again, I'm side lunging over, lowering down, getting this lovely stretch now through the left side, and then back up. Again, landing on this right leg. It's my workhorse leg as I go down, and then it propels me back to standing. Beautiful, guys. You are doing awesome. Excellent. 2 more, and then we'll get that lovely stretch in. So coming all the way down. And again, if you have bad knees, when you come over, go to just before discomfort. So again, that might be lower or a little higher. All right. Now let's get that stretch. So coming all the way over, and then seeing, can I put my hands on the floor, or do they need to go on this right thigh before I return to standing? So back to my hips now chopped off. All the way over and down, or to this knee and back up. Beautiful. All the way over and down, up and over. Excellent. 2 more. Down, over. How's our core? Is it on? How are those hips? Are they nice and neutral? Yeah, maybe. Or at least they are now. Now for this next one, when I come all the way over, I'm going to come all the way down, or as far as I can. And then now, let's rotate to the right. Getting that lovely stretch. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Come back to center, and then back to standing. Beautiful. Side lunging over, all the way down. Now let's go to the left. Get that lovely stretch, 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 stretch. Back to center, come up, and then return to standing. Beautiful. Now, just like before, do 1 more on either side. To the right, really stretching my hand to the sky. Back to center, up, and standing. And of course, the last one, over and down, and rotate. Stretching down my left arm. I'm still keeping the shoulder down in the socket. I'm not popping it out. Back to center, up, and over. Beautiful. All right, so now if you need that wall, you can adjust to where now you're to the wall on the other side. Because now when I reverse, or pardon me, side lunge down and then stand up, again, I'm bringing this leg to tabletop. Perfect. All the way down and then back up. Perfect. And this might be where you start to notice that your balance is a little bit different on one side versus the other. So I know for me, my left leg does not like being in charge of balance. The right leg is definitely the favored leg for that. So if you need to, grab the ball. No harm in that. We'll work on that balance. Don't worry, probably for Monday's class, I've got a little more balance for us. So the next time I come up, pause, open that leg out to the side, keeping my hips pointed forward. Bring both knees back in, oh, pardon me, sit down, and then step out to the side. Coming down, and then up, lifting the right leg out to the side, back to center, step down, step sideways, down, back up, open those hips wide, back to center, and down. 2 more. Over, down, up. Excellent. You guys are doing phenomenal. Last one. The side step out, come on down, back up, out, in, and down. Perfect. Last variation. Now when I lunge out and down, I'm going to stand up, bring this leg to tabletop, extend the leg, bend, step down. You don't have to plantar flex the feet like I do. That's just something that helps me with my balance and my control. But if you like dorsiflexing, that's fine. So I do have a friend who's a ballerina that would probably be kicking me right now if you heard me say that. So that's what it will look like with the dorsiflex. 2 more. So all the way down, coming up, extend the leg, set it down, last one, all the way over, down, stand up, extend, back, and down. Whew, perfect, you guys did great. So now I'm going to cross my right leg over the left, try to keep the left as straight as possible, Right can have a little bit of a bend and just roll forward for me. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Perfect. This will be kind of the end of our warm-up as we get into the good stuff for our day. Perfect. Articulate that spine all the way up. And now we're going to swap. Now the right leg is in the back, the left is in front, right leg straight, left leg bent, and then rolling all the way forward. So this is a nice IT band stretch. You'll probably feel this on the outer side of that back leg. Also stretching out our abductors a little bit. That's abductors, not adductors. And slowly start to articulate all the way back up. Beautiful. Now this next one is one that we've done in class a lot, so we should know this. We always do this up against a wall, so that's how I'll demo it. And I'm going to start by growing tree roots into this left leg. So really cement this into the ground. Hand on the wall, because that's how we do it in class. Nice deep inhale, exhale, reverse lunge back, and then to standing. Now, as always, we'll start off like this, but if you don't need the wall, you don't have to use it. You can put your hands on your hips, your hands outside, interpretive dance, whatever feels good. So I'm just demoing it with my hand on the wall, because again, that's how we did it in class. And so I want you to feel comfortable and safe. If you need to, both hands can be on the wall or just one, depending on your studio setup. We're just gonna do 4 more. Because again, get those legs working today. This is 3, and 2, and last one, and come on up. If you need to, shake it out for a second, prance those legs. All right, now we don't have any gliders, so this next part's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna reverse lunge all the way back. You need to put some pressure to the wall in your left leg. And I'm gonna scooter the right leg in and out. Now, if you want, you can do what I'm doing and drag your toes across the carpet or your yoga mat and then hover them back, or you can just hover it to begin with. Doesn't matter. So 4 more. So 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Set that leg down. Come all the way up. Stretch it out if you need to. All right. Last one. So now when I lunge all the way back for last exercise, this front leg is going to pulse me up and down. Again, the majority of my body weight is in this front leg, and it's in the heel and the ball of the foot, not the toes. So if you need to, lift your toes. I hope you can see that on camera. We're just going to do 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stand up, shake it out, stretch it out. We have 2 legs, lucky ducks. And now we're going to do the same on the other side. So my right leg is going to grow tree roots. I'm going to again use the wall because that's how we did it in class. And then reverse lunge all the way back and back up to standing. Reverse all the way back and back up to standing. So now my left leg gets to take a break. Right leg is now my workhorse. As I go all the way back and up, all the way back and up. As always, if you don't need this wall, don't worry about it. Again, I'm just showing it to you how we do it in class. So 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. All the way down, all the way back up. You need to shake it out, shake, 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 shake. Now, scooter time. So, nice deep inhale, exhale, lunge all the way back. Drag those feet across the carpet or hover. Whatever feels good for you. Again, we may not have gliders in your house, so this is a really good substitute. If you want to do scooters outside of class and you have paper plates slide really good on carpet. So 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand on up. Check in with those legs. See how they're doing. 1 more. So now I'm going to take a nice deep inhale, exhale, lunge on back, and again, do my pulses. So again, my right leg is my workhorse leg. Left leg just kind of taking a nap. She's just hanging out, having a good time. Perfect. And again, pushing through the heel and the ball of the foot and not the toes. Perfect. 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Again, shake it out. I'm going to stand up really nice and tall. Bring those arms overhead, stretch up to the sky, and as I exhale, articulate forward, 1 vertebrae at a time. And now my hands are going to grab the back of my calves and very gently, gently being the key word here, as I exhale, just pull my chest towards my thighs. Some days might be better at this than others in terms of flexibility, balance, and all that good stuff. Nice deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and slowly start to articulate all the way back up. Great, now that we're warmed up, let's get into our day. So I'm going to take a nice deep inhale, exhale, articulate, and roll down, and then again, I'm going to walk myself out to a plank, but because it's side plank day, I'm going to roll into a big, beautiful side plank, come back to center, and walk my hands back to my feet, and articulate up. Just, again, trying to warm up that body, articulating all the way down. You're not going to see my face on this next one, so I'm going to go to the opposite side. So come to that plank, and then side plank on the other side, come back to center, and walk yourself back in. Again, trying to keep these legs as straight as possible. If you need to, you can have that gentle bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, articulate forward, 1 vertebrae at a time, and then walk yourself back out. Inhale, exhale, roll into that big, beautiful side plank. Come back to my regular plank and walk back in. Excellent. We'll just do 1 more to the left and then move on. Inhale, exhale, roll down, walk yourself all the way out to your big, beautiful plank. Go last time down to the left, back to center, set those knees down. And we're just going to start off with a traditional cat-cow. Lift up and down. And I'm going to show you a fun cat-cow variation. Because again, just adding a little bit of spice to this. All right. So now I'm going to come back to neutral. My right hand and left knee are going to come and meet in the center of my body. And now do my cat-cows from here. I'm still exhaling, articulating that spine up, 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 up. And then as I inhale, lower down. Exhale, articulate, up, 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 up. And back down. And again, we're still doing a cat-cow, but this arm and knee placement is just kind of having a little bit of different stretch to it. Just a little bit different intensity. Different muscles are talking to us than normal. Perfect. Come back to neutral. Put my hands back in my normal quadruped. And now opposite side. So again, so you can see, hopefully on camera, my left hand, left knee, or pardon me, left hand, right knee, I've met in the middle. And I'm just doing lovely cat-cow stretching up and down. And you might start to notice that this feels different than I did on the other side. So maybe different muscles are talking at different levels of intensity. And that's great. That's what we're here for. Stretch, 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 stretch. Down, 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 down. Stretch, 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 stretch. Down, 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 down. Beautiful. So again, still cat-cow. Just adding some variety. 2 more. All the way up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. And down, 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 down. Come back to neutral. From here, if there's any kind of other stretches you need to do, that's fine. Because now I'm going to curl my toes under. You know what time it is. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, knee hover up. We're just going to live here for a bit. If we want, let's count down from 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set those knees down. Sink into a nice child's pose. Or whatever stretch feels good for you in your body. Just listen to your body and do whatever feels good. Excellent. Now, for our planks today, because I did tell you it's side plank day, we're actually going to do them on our forearms, and we're going to do what's called a genie arm plank. Don't worry, I'll walk you through it. So for a genie arm plank, I'm going to have my forearms on the ground, but I'm going to have one arm in front of the other. It will make a lot more sense once we get into those side planks. So let's go ahead and just practice a plank with genie arms. So again, my arms are parallel to one another. I'm going to walk one foot and the other foot back to a plank, and then this is my plank. I'm like, oh, okay. You can see how it's suitable to going into those side plank variations. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, set those knees down and stretch it out. You might feel your shoulders talking to you a little bit more than normal because we've changed the arm position and the muscles that are activating and talking to us. So let's gently add on to that. So come back to your genie arms, come back to your plank, and just give me heel lifts and lowers with the right leg. Oh, that was real high there. Goodness. Excellent. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And again, come on down. If for any reason genie arms is really not working for you, you can always do a normal parallel arm plank. Just know that when we go into the side planks here in a second, it might be a little trickier. But again, do whatever feels best for you and your body. So now let's start gently adding on. So come into my genie arm plank. Give me 1, 2, 3. Set this foot down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up into that side plank on my right side. Hang out here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate back to my genie plank. Set those feet down and come on down. Don't worry, these are weird, so we're going to take a break in between so that we don't burn you out. Now let's try that from the other side. So again, come into my genie arms. Left leg is lift, 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 lift. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Set down. Kind of evaluate. Look, getting a little easier. I know what's coming next. So try it again. Come into my genie arms. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Plank on up. 1, 2, 3. Set that foot down. And now roll to the left in my side plank. And then we're just going to hang out here for a count of 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to my plank and then down. Excellent. See, you guys are rock stars. Those are great. So last add-on, and then we're done with planks. I know, it's always so sad. So again, I'm going to inhale, exhale, genie arm up. Start with the right foot for 1, 2, 3. Roll into my side plank. Now give me 1, 2, 3. Leg lifts. Come back to my plank and down. Wonderful. We're going to do that on the other side and then move on. So last time we'll do this weird genie arm thing. My plank. 1, 2, 3 with the legs, set that foot down. Rotate to the left and then lift this foot. 4, 1, 2, 3. Set that foot down. Rotate back to my genie arms. And then come on down onto our tummy. So again, if we need to stretch it out, shake it out. As always, you can see me, when I'm on my tummy, all the bony landmarks on my hips are pushing flat into the carpet or yoga mat, belly button pushing up to the sky. For now, you can do whatever you want with your hands. So if you want to put them on your forehead, I'm going to take a nice deep inhale and lift my legs up, making sure that I've lifted my legs, but my hips are still neutral. From here, dorsal flex our feet. Bend them as we exhale into our booty and give me 3 pulses before pointer flexing and sending the legs down. Stretch, 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 and then relax. We'll try that a few more times before we add on. So inhale, hover those legs, dorsal flex. Exhale, bring them into the booty for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, stretch them out, and then relax. Do 1 more, and then we'll add on. So inhale, hover. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now these arms are going to come into play. And I'm going to interlace them behind my back. If interlacing doesn't feel good, you can just grab one and the other. Nice deep inhale. Lift those legs up. Exhale, bend those knees in for kick, kick, kick. Inhale, extend. Now when I exhale, keep the legs hovering and press those arms towards your feet while you do this on up. And then relax back down. That was fun. Let's try it again. Inhale, hover those legs. And then as I exhale, dorsiflex for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch those legs out. Then exhale, come on up. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll do something really fun. So inhale, hover the legs. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch those legs. Exhale. And then come on down. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale, hover the legs. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale down. Exhale, stretch, 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 stretch. And then come on down. Oh, beautiful, guys. All right. Now we're going to practice something a little bit different. My palms are going to face the ground, and they're going to be as close to my hips as possible. Don't worry if they don't touch. Again, biomechanically, there's a whole bunch of different things going on that might be preventing that. So I'm just going to practice nicely. Inhale. Exhale, lift arms and the legs, maintain neutral hips, core is engaged as you're breathing. I'm just going to hang out here for 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Beautiful. Let's try it again. Inhale, exhale, come all the way up. We're just going to hang out here for count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Now, here's that fun part I was talking about. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come up. We're going to pump the arms for count of 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Hopefully, this is reminding you of the 100s we do on our back. So we'll try it again. Inhale. Exhale, come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. And as I'm pumping the arms, I'm stretching them towards my toes, and I'm pushing down, like I'm pushing through something heavy. So now let's try 8. Inhale, exhale, come on up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, come on up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this last one, let's go for 20. I know, what a jump, but you can do it. I believe in you. Inhale, exhale, come up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15. Are you breathing? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, beautiful. Come on down. Shake yourself out. Now I want you to roll onto your side. I'm going to just maneuver a little bit so you can see me a little bit better for the camera. And because somebody did mention you really love this, so we're going to add on to this. If I'm on my side, both knees are stacked one on top of the other and bent into tabletop. The hips are going to stay where they're at, but I'm going to roll onto my back and look up at the sky. So I'm looking up to the ceiling. I like to stretch my arms up. You can put them behind your head, whatever feels good. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, chest lift up and down. Feeling not only our abdominals, but now these obliques kicking on. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful, guys, just like that. And down. Keeping those shoulders down and back in the socket. Excellent. And then up and down and up and down. But now we've done this before. So now, as I chest lift up, extend this top leg out. As I come down, set it back down. So exhale, stretch this leg up, and then inhale, come down. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale, come down. Beautiful. 2 more. Stretch and come down. And stretch and come down. Perfect. Now let's see if I can hold that leg straight while I chest lift up and down. So again, this leg is really active, stretching and reaching towards the wall across from me. I'm making sure that this hip isn't falling backwards as I chest lift up and down, and I'm really getting deep into those obliques. 2 more. Up and down, and last one, and down. Perfect. How's your neck? Is it relaxed and you're letting your core do the work, or is that neck trying to help? Up. Last one. Now if you can, keep the legs straight. Chest lift up, pulse, 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 and then come on down. Chest lift up, pulse, 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 and then come down. 2 more. Chest lift up, pulse, 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 and come down. Last one. Chest lift up, pulse, 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 and then come down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to lay on our back. We're just going to play a little bit. So if you need to stretch anything out, that's fine. My left leg is going to be straight. Glue the hips neutral into the mat, and then right leg up in the air. From here, as I exhale, I'm going to do a really exaggerated leg circle. So basically the opposite of what I normally tell you to do. Because when my right leg crosses over my left, this right hip comes off the ground. However, when the right leg opens out to the side, the left hip stays on the ground. And that's going to make a lot more sense here in a minute. Perfect. Nice deep inhales and deep exhales. Beautiful. Excellent. Now 2 more, and then you'll understand why we're doing this. After this last one, I'm going to start my circle, and as I come over, I'm going to roll onto my side. The bottom leg can bend if you need to. Your bicep can be your pillow, and I'm going to do bicycles. Keeping my hips as still as possible, but stretching this top leg out. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Beautiful. 2 more, and then we'll try to make that a little more smoother. So after my last one, bend this leg and roll back onto our back and make our circles again. So again, rolling, overly exaggerating that circle. Perfect. And the next time the circle comes around, roll onto your side. If you need to, this hand can be here to stabilize and make bicycles. If not, your hand can be on your hip just to check in how things are doing. The next time I come up, roll onto your back and make those circles. A little fun, a little different for our day. Beautiful. 1 more circle. And then I can set my foot down. You all are going to roll to the other side. I'm going to spin around for the camera. We can do those abs on the other side. So again, one knee is on top of the other. There we go. My torso is facing the sky, arms long, nice deep inhale. Exhale, chest lift up and down. Inhale, exhale, chest lift up and down. Perfect. And just breathe, noticing how this feels similar or different from one side of the body to the other. Excellent. Now, because we've done this before, the next time I chest lift up, extend that leg, stretch, stretch, stretch it long, and then come down and set it down. Inhale, exhale, stretch that leg long, 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 long. And then as I come down, come on down. Beautiful. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. 2 more. Stretch, 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 stretch. And down. Stretch, 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 stretch. And down. Perfect. Now, again, how's your neck? Hopefully it's relaxed. Keep that leg long. And now give me those chest lifts up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Core is on. Really feeling these muscles. 2 more. Up, 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 up. And down. Up, 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 and down. Perfect. If you need to, shake it out. The last one are those pulses. I'm going to keep my leg long, arms up to the sky. Inhale, chest lift up, and 1, 2, 3, and come down. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3, and down. The beauty of this is you can see if this hip is wanting to roll backwards or not as you chest lift up. 2 more. Chest lift up. 1, 2, 3. And down. Chest lift up. 1, 2, 3. And down. Beautiful. So now I'm going to roll onto my back, just like before. Left leg is now up to the sky. And now as I exhale, I'm pulling that left hip up off the ground as it comes over the right hip. But again, the right hip is staying to the ground as the left leg goes out to the side laterally. Perfect. You guys are doing great. Those look really good. Now, we know where we're going with this, which is awesome. So make these circles. We're going to do 2 more. So 1, and then 2. And again, on our 3rd one, roll onto your side. And try not to kick your reformer. And give me bicycles. Again, that bottom leg can be in tabletop. The front arm can be a nice little bridge to help stabilize. Perfect. How's that core? Is it on? Excellent. 2 more. Last one. Bring the knee in. Roll onto your back. And again, making big old circles. Again, the left hip can come up off the floor when it crosses the right leg, but not lifting the right hip when that foot goes to the left. So the next time I cross over the right, roll onto my side and start our bicycles. Beautiful. Excellent, pretty little bicycles that come around and up. 2 more. Around and up. Around and up. After my last one, bring it in, come over, and circle down. Nice deep inhales. Deep exhales. Beautiful. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now, we'll rotate again a little bit more. I think you guys can see. Do a little test, because here in a minute your legs are going to be straight so we don't kick anything. Feet flat on the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Reach up, either articulating or hinging. Again, whatever feels good for you and your body. Making sure we're pressing evenly from left to right side of the foot. And we're not putting too much pressure, at least for today, in our toes. It's more the ball of our feet and the heel. Excellent. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Perfect. All right. Now the next time I come up, we're going to divide the body in half. So come on down. My right leg is going to go long. You're going to be like, what's happening here? Dorsiflex that right leg. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hinge up and then down. Or you can articulate. It's just going to be a little baby articulation. So again, I'm pushing through the right heel and the left foot to get myself up and back down. And as you can see, my booty's not coming very high off the floor because this leg is straight. There's nowhere really for it to go. So just a little bit of air time on this. Perfect. 2 more. 2. And 1. All right. Now the next time I come up, pause, lift my right leg, set it down, and then bridge down. So bridge up, lift the right leg, set it down, and bridge down. So up, lift, lower, down. 2 more. Up, lift, lower, down. Last one. Up, lift, lower, and down. Perfect. If you need to, rock those knees side to side, hug them into your chest, and rock it out. Whatever feels good for you and your body. Now, as you may have guessed, you can try that on the other side. So extend the left foot long, dorsiflex that foot. Right foot is totally on the ground, knee bent. Inhale, exhale, up and down. And then exhale, bridging up and down. Like I said, we're not going to get a lot of air time on this, and that's okay. That's not the point. It's mainly focusing on these legs and working these muscles in a little bit different range of motion than they're used to. 2 more. And down, and up, and down, up, down. Now we're going to start those leg lifts. So bridge up, lift the left leg, set it down, and come down. Beautiful. Bridge up, lift this leg, set it down, and come on down. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, or basically however you need to breathe to get this to work. Again, I can kind of see most of you, but for those of you who are watching this recording after the fact, just as long as you're breathing, I'm a happy camper. One more. Bridge up, lift the leg, set it down, come on down. All right, now from here, stretch it out however you need to. Now we're going to go into a little bit of stretching. But again, it's my version of stretching, so I'm going to sit nice and tall, legs straight. You can dorsiflex or pointer flex the feet, whatever feels good for you. Hands are going to go under my shoulders. Take a nice deep inhale. And as I exhale, lift my chest and hips to the sky. And then come on down. That was a reverse plank, but it's a stretching plank. So let's try it again. Inhale, exhale, come on up. And down. Beautiful, guys. Two more. Come all the way up. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. Excellent. Now let's add on to this. So I've reverse planked up. Come on down. And then articulate the spine forward. And then stack our spine up. Arms behind. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, reverse plank up. Sit that booty down. Arms come forward. And dive forward. Back the spine up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come behind. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come up. And then down. Last one. Diving forward. And rolling on up. Beautiful. All right, now I'm going to scoot forward for reasons you will see here in a second. And now, arms forward, shoulders down and back. Scoop that tummy and melt down one vertebrae at a time. Nice deep inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Stack back up, and then melt back down. So for those of you who were with me on Wednesday, you'll remember that towards the end of class, exhale up. I told you to remember this because we were going to add on to it. So rolling all the way down, 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 down. And then up, 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 up. Now that I'm up, open the arms wide. Exhale. 2 pulses to the right. Exhale. 2 pulses to the left. Arms back to center. And roll on down. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling up, 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 up. Stack the spine up. Arms wide. Deep inhale. Exhale. The right and the left, arms back to center, and roll on down. Last one, articulating all the way up, 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 up. Arms wide, inhale, exhale, back to center, inhale, back to center. Beautiful. Now, this next one, I'm going to face you. So you can see what I'm doing. So now, my arms are going to go wide. Nice deep inhale. As I exhale and go to the right, my legs went wide. And as I inhale back to center, the legs come together. Exhale, legs wide. Inhale, back to center. If that's too much, break it down like this. Rotate to the right. Then open the legs, come back to center, and close. So this is just breaking it down and a little bit more easy to digest in terms of coordination. And if you don't need it, don't worry about it. You don't have to do it. Excellent. And now we're going to do one more to the right, one more to the left. Excellent. And pat yourself on the back. We're not fun. You can just get those arms and abs a little bit more worked out. So now I'm going to stay seated. I'm going to have my left leg in front. I'm going to bend my right knee as much as I can so that my right foot is touching some portion of my left leg. From here, I'm just going to articulate forward one vertebrae at a time. Again, my goal is to bring my forehead or my nose to my knee. And if I don't bend like that, I'll stretch as far as I can, maybe wave. But again, just trying to come all the way down. Inhale, stack that spine up one vertebrae at a time. And then exhale, rolling forward. As always, the goal is to see, can I go a little further each time? Inhale all the way back up. And we're just going to do one final time. So exhale, coming forward. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales, and then exhale, start to articulate up. Perfect. Now my right leg is going to stay where it's at. My left leg is going to open out to the side. I'm going to take a nice deep inhale, rotate to face this foot, and as I exhale, roll forward. Again, trying to keep my right leg as still as humanly possible. Okay, just rolling forward, and then coming back up. And again, trying to bring forehead or nose to this knee, or realistically as far down as it goes. You might start to feel, ooh, there's that stretch, those muscles we were working earlier. And then come back up. And again, rolling forward. Stretch, 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 stretch. Now move this arm out of the way so you can see. Come all the way up. Now leave this leg here and try to come forward as far as you can. Feeling now inner thigh and a little bit of that hamstring stretch. And again, it's okay if you can't come all the way forward. You can put your arms in front of you and just slowly start to walk them out as far as they go, and then that's your stretch. I just want you to feel lovely stretch through here. Again, don't worry, we'll get to that right leg in a second. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Go ahead and stack yourself all the way up. Now let's swap. So the right leg goes out. I'm going to bend that left leg. And again, trying to put my left foot somewhere along the inside of my right leg. Taking a nice deep inhale, exhale, rolling forward, trying to touch forehead or nose to the knee, or as low as it goes. Again, if you need to, you can kind of grab that leg and pull yourself forward, gently, of course. Or if this is all you got, just wave at your feet. But again, we're just trying to get that lovely stretch, especially before I send you off onto this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. So roll back up. And again, let's try to go a little deeper. Rolling forward, a little deeper. If we can. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales, and articulate all the way up. Now again, left leg stays where it's at. Right leg goes out to the side. Inhale, rotate to the right, and then dive forward. Here, I'll take this arm out of the equation so you can see. And as you can notice on this side, I'm not going as far. But that's okay. I'm feeling this lovely, beautiful stretch, and that's what I'm really looking for. Excellent. And you might feel some stuff in the legs. For me, it's more of my back, but that's okay. So, nice stretch, 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 stretch. Come all the way up. And again, let's dive forward. Stretch, stretch. Oh, yeah. Take that arm out of the equation. If you can get your nose to your knee, that's awesome. I know some of you can, and you're a rock star, so go for it. Be bendy. Excellent. And then exhale, articulate up. Now again, leave this leg in this leg where it's at. Exhale, roll forward as far as you can. Again, if you need to, walk those hands out as far as you can, and that's your stretch. Again, feeling inner thigh and hamstring as you stretch. Now, depending on what's tight and where it's tight, you might still feel that left leg talking to you a little bit, and that's okay. You're just going to stretch yourself out. Perfect. And then let's come on up and do it one more time. So just kind of walking yourself out with your hands, with your spine, hanging out here, trying to go a little deeper. And it's okay if you're like, no, nothing deeper happened. That's great. Just stretch out however you can. And then exhale, come all the way up. Now, the fun part, both legs wide. Now, I'm going to start with the left, because that was the one we started on. Leave both legs as wide as they can. And now, come down and try to touch head, arm, something to your knee. Just go down as far as you can. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Really now feeling the hamstring. Hello, hamstring. And then articulate up. Now let's go to the right. And lay down on that right leg and say, oh, opposite hamstring. You might notice one hamstring talking more than the other, and that's okay. You might still feel your back, and that's okay too. I haven't foam rolled in a few days, so my back is kind of talking to me, saying, hey lady, you need a foam roll. And that's okay. Reminds me of what I need to do after class. Exhale, come on up. Leave these legs wide. You know what's happening next. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward. Or again, if you need to, walk your hands forward. As far as they'll go. Stretch, stretch. Nice deep inhales. Deep exhales. Come down as low as you can. And again, if those legs can go wider, that's awesome. Mine do not. So, and then slowly articulate back up. Now, very carefully, because you've been on the ground for a while, we're going to come back to standing for your final roll down. If you know what time it is. So, or you know now. I'm going to stand up really nice and tall. Stretch those arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, melting forward one vertebrae at a time. Try and keep the legs as straight as possible. Put my hands on the ground as low as they'll go. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no, just like all that tension fall out. Shake your arms. Shake your shoulders. Shake your booty. And as I said last time, I'm really loving prancing in this position. You don't have to. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly articulate all the way up. One vertebrae at a time.